The weather is just killing us, to be honest. It's so warm and so humid, you know, far from nice Swedish weather that we are used to. But we know what we're in for, you know. We've been here before, and we've done the Ozfest, we've done the Sons of the Underground, so it's kind of in the same, you know, summertime. So we know it's fine, but it's good. Fans are great, and we have a good time, you know, with the other bands and so on. So we're really happy to be invited, and we're, I mean, the only European band, you know. I don't really know, to be honest. You know, we've been touring for so many years over here, and we got a lot of friends, and I don't see them much different, and I hope they don't see us much different. You know, we just go out there and do our thing. That's what we do, and I hope people like what we do. You know, it seems like that anyway. I think the summer festivals are obviously a bit different over here. This one feels very European, you know. What we do on the Mayhem, we play on parking lots, or, you know, stuff like that, so, on way smaller stages than what we used to. But, you know, it's all cool, and actually fun to do it once in a while as well, you know, just to change, you know. Oh, well, it depends. I mean, if we are headlining like the festivals in Europe, we can obviously bring a big production, you know, with a lot of extra lights and pyros and all that stuff, which we can't bring here. I mean, we're gonna play in daylight, and we have nothing like that with us. So you have to adapt to the situation. Sometimes it's a little bit different, for sure. Yeah. Good question. I don't really know. I have to wait and see, because we haven't toured. You know, we just started touring the festivals in Europe, and now come to this. And I think you have to give it a few months, and then we'll see when you're playing your own headline runs, and you have more interaction with your fans and meet them more up close. Because I'm not on the internet checking everything, so I don't really know. From what I heard, it's just. From our record company, I heard things are going well. You know, we get good reviews both over here and in Europe, and all I can say, I'm really pleased with the album, and I hope people like it for what it is. You know. Actually, in the past, we've been really saying like this is the way it should be, but with this album, we were so pleased with everything. We kind of said to the record company and the people around us, management, and, you know, you guys decide. We are really pleased. Maybe this song, but whatever, you know. I think it's wrong to say it's not representative, because it's whatever you do, it represents you in some way. I mean, this song definitely represents us, but it's not just, you know, that's not the way the whole album's gonna sound. There's, you know, another 12 tracks on there that's different. But we wanted to write the whole album, not one single and the rest, you know. We kept the song order from the first demo to the pre-production to the real album. We did the same song order to write the dynamic album that had a certain flow. That's why Sounds of the Playground is the first song. That's why Liberation is the last song, and so on, you know. No, not really, because we really try to create an album that has a certain dynamic and certain flow that you want to listen to the whole way through. Yeah. I can't decide. I mean, it's and I keep hearing from people that they have all different favorites. You know, in the past it's been more like, oh, this song, you know, but now I keep hearing this and this and this and this and this, which I think is great. It's kind of a ghost story, you know. I had a few lines written, and I want to create something that I've never done before, like a little story. And I just heard these notes. Björn were playing some really nice mellow notes, and I said, can we just take those notes and create a song around that? And me and the guy who is doing the keyboards start playing with it. Pretty much the same as the Just the Story. It was kind of the same situation. And I felt we needed those type of songs to give the other songs a breather, you know, to calm things down, and again, you know, for the dynamic. So it's kind of a ghost story. I don't want to give it away too much, but I mean, I think you get it if you read the lyrics. No, because I can only reach a certain crowd, the Swedish-speaking audience, and I want to reach out to more people. I want more people to understand what we do. But no, I never felt limited by the English language at all, to be honest. No.
Even in the very beginning?
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you can't speak, obviously you feel limited, you know. But it's the more you be around English-speaking, you know, people, and I mean, the more you learn, the easier obviously it gets. But these days I don't feel limited at all. It's easy for me to express myself. We have guest vocals, you know, stuff like that, and when it comes to the writing, we always wanted to be us doing it. We never wanted someone else, you know, decide what we should do or not do. And we always been very, how do you say, we want to guard our own little products, you know. So we never let the record company in. They never have a saying, and we never try to write with someone else. But maybe in the future, you know, you never know. Maybe we'll run out of ideas in 10 years and need a ghostwriter. That sort. It's actually his interpretation of my lyrics and the talks me and Dave had before the album. I mean, he's an artist. I don't want to tell him exactly what to do, but I spoke to him about the cock, definitely. I mean, the album Sounds of a Playground Fading, where I'm talking about that we might, you know, we are running out of time. So, and obviously we will come back to zero at some point, you know. And then you have this bird of prey and everything. And I don't want to give everything away, because it's a secret. But you know, I think it's more fun if people can find out for themselves. It's the same with the lyrics. I can explain to you exactly what I mean, but then you go, and then that's it, you know. But I rather want you to find out for yourself, and it means something for you, which is totally fine. You know, they are in open. Well, yeah, you do. I wish I was here tomorrow to see my friends in Opeth. That would be great. I missed Death Angel, which is a pity. I was doing something else. I don't remember what I was doing, but something. But you know, we see a lot of these bands that are out here today because they are on the Mayhem tour. So I've been pretty much seen all the bands so far. Right now, there's electronic stuff like Skrillex, that type of, you know, more dance-oriented music, and also you know, metal music like Ghost, which is an amazing new band from Sweden that we're taking out in Europe. I have a Norwegian band called Incense, which I'm helping out a little bit, and you know, it's a little bit of this and that.